Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are now into February of 2022. I can't believe January has gone by quite so quickly, but I think that this year is going to feel like that throughout each month because there's just so many planetary aspects and transits going on. So I do appreciate you all joining me here. If you have not liked or subscribed, I would love if you would to Scorpio Soul Time. If you hit the bell, you will be notified of when I upload new tarot, astrology videos. I have beginning tarot playlist, as well as just different type of information for you all to help you through your wonderful life here on earth. So as they say, as above, so below. So whatever is going on in the heavens or in the universe directly affects us here on earth. So let's get right into January. So I actually pulled the Aquarius number 17 star tarot card, the major arcana card, because we are officially in Aquarius season. So this February 2022, we have a lot of energy around the individual, but also what makes us part of the collective. I always think of Aquarius as more of the superhero type mindset, where it's like the individual has to overcome their own, unique ways and find out why they are here on earth. But then it's also the superhero mentality, where it's like you are helping the collective. You are one individual, but you are helping a mass of people, if you will. So let's get right into it. So we are going to do the month ahead tarot readings for all 12 astrology signs. I want you to take a look at the important dates, especially starting off this February. We actually have that new moon in Aquarius, and it also aligns with the new lunar year. So we are officially into the water tiger year in the Chinese lunar year as well. So February 3rd, Mercury goes direct into Capricorn. February 4th, the Sun conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. February 11th, the Mercury conjuncts Pluto and trines the North Node. February 14th, Mercury moves back into Aquarius. So if you all remember, Mercury did retrograde in mid-January and then went direct on February 3rd, but it was in Aquarius. It was also in Capricorn, and then it will actually move back into Aquarius on February 14th. February 16th, we have a full moon in Leo. February 18th, the Sun moves into Pisces. The 24th, Mercury exits its retrograde shadow. So yay, we're officially, like all planets, going direct once we hit February 24th. So there is this really good window of time. I will tell each of you that February 24th through about mid-March is a really good time for us to be moving into any kind of initiative plans, goal setting, actually taking charge of things that you maybe put off during Mercury retrograde time. So let's get right into it. I want you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, and I will also list those dates there for you to refer back to, okay? So make sure you look at the timestamps below. Hi Libra, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We are going to look at what the month of February is ahead for you and the energies that you are working with. We're going to do 2 cards for each week of the month. And don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get all of the different energies through the month. Okay, so for the first week, we're going to have the 3 of Swords in the upright position. So maybe you're trying to deal with some kind of healing of some sort, or there might be some kind of heartbreak or bad news coming in. And 6 of Swords that first week of February. So that definitely, Libra, could be something around that Mercury going direct around February 3rd, as well as the new moon in Aquarius that first week of February. So don't be surprised if you hear some type of news comes out that could be something you need to move away from. But let's look at what happens in the rest of the month. So the second week, we have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So it looks like definitely some type of better news coming in. Four of Wands is usually a positive energy, but with them both being in reverse, might be trying to have some, almost like some feelings from that first week of the month kind of trickling into the second week. That second week we do have Mercury conjunct Pluto and trining the North Node. So this definitely could be some type of information comes about in that second week of February. The third week, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright position, possibly some type of energy you've been working through. And the Nine of Pentacles, so possibly some type of information around a job, your resources coming on in there. And then the last week, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Fool in reverse. So that's kind of interesting, Libra, that you're kind of ending the month on this energy of wanting to start something new or possibly some type of fortune coming in. But since they're both in reverse, you have like a lot of reversals throughout the month, and then you start off the month with some really heavy energy. So I'm really thinking that with that first week of February, Libra, pay attention to whatever intuitive messages comes in, because this is all air energy with the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. Remember, Mercury does go direct on February 3rd, but remember, it doesn't fully come out of shadow until February 24th. So I'm thinking that throughout the month, there's some type of bad situation or something that you're trying to let go of here at the beginning of the month, and you're trying to work through it as the month goes through. I do sense by the end of the month, the air and the energy seems a lot lighter, but you still have some lingering information happening here, because you can see there's this Nine of Wands, like you're still looking back over your shoulder trying to get something either moving or something that you've been working on for a long time. It could be work related with that Knight of Pentacles. That second week of February with the King of Cups and Four of Wands both in reverse, I'm almost sensing that there's some either a boss or a father figure or someone who's trying to help you through this situation, probably trying to help you out with some emotional help. Especially with the Four of Wands, we could see some kind of relationships where this could be a loved one, a husband, a wife, a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend, and just somebody is trying to kind of help you out of this difficult situation. And by the third week, I do feel like you're going to be coming out of this heavy mental energy, but now you're moving into this more physical energy with this Knight of Pentacles. And then with these two major arcana cards, I feel like there's some type of information that's been held back throughout the Mercury retrograde that's going to show itself by the time we get to the end of the month when all the planets are going direct. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Fool card is going to help you understand what your next steps are leading into March. I feel like right now, everything is a little murky, especially like opening up the month with this kind of heavy Three of Swords and Six of Swords that you're going to want to move away from. But I do feel like as we move through the month, get clear on what initiatives you want to start once Mercury goes direct and you have a lot more information. And once we get to that February 16th full moon in Leo, there could also be some energies opening up for you. Okay, Libra, take a look at your sun, moon, and ascendant sign to see if how any of these energies play out for you also in those parts of your life. Okay, I hope you all have a good February.